season, and that's when the sun is going into the zodiac sign of Aquarius, is eclipse season. And we have a full moon on the 31st of January, but it's also a super moon and a blue moon. It's the second one that we're having in February, so of course there's a lot of hype around that. On top of that, we have this total lunar eclipse happening in Leo. So we have this full moon in Leo and this total lunar eclipse taking place. So eclipses are all about eclipsing the old out and the new coming in, because what happens after that full lunar eclipse is a partial solar eclipse with the new moon in Aquarius on the 15th of February. So basically, this is going overall in society at large. This is affecting the 5th and 11th house. Since Aquarius occupies the 11th house, and that's where the new moon partial solar is happening. And Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. And the 11th house is, about community and relationships and things of that nature. So we're going to have new energy coming in to the 11th house, and then this full moon eclipse is happening in Leo, the 5th house. And Leo is ruled by the sun, and the 5th house is all about matters of the heart, creativity, children. So these two houses are affected overall with these eclipses, this energy. And you need to look at your personal chart, Pisces, to see which house Leo and Aquarius occupy in your natal chart. For me, it's actually just reverse. Leo occupies my 11th house, and Aquarius occupies my 5th house. So something is changing in my community, my social status. That is, something old is being eclipsed out. Something new is coming into my 5th house. And since that is matters of the heart, it's probably something of a emotional nature. So look at your natal chart, see where Leo and Aquarius occupy, and know that this is where those changes are going to take place, alright? So, also, your solar return, Pisces, many of you are in that solar return period, which is the 6 weeks leading up to your birthday. And what happens during this time is all the lessons, look at that, this is all about divine time, and I said time just as this fell out. So Pisces, I just have to say this is an unexpected card and message to pop into this, but here we go. For you guys, this 6 weeks leading up to your birthday and your birthday, and probably going into the new year, your new solar year, you are experiencing perfect divine timing. You're just gonna, timing is everything, and it's either just gonna play out like magic for you, or you're really gonna just start noticing that and recognizing that. So, as I was saying, the time leading up, the 6 weeks leading up to your birthday, is your solar return. It's energies of, your entire previous year, returning, reconciling for the good or the bad. Everything's balancing out. The lessons and energy you were working with is now really coming in to focus as you've mastered many things throughout 2017, okay? And now all of that learning, all that energy is incorporating into your beingness, into your consciousness as part of who you are at a soul level, like expanding you. You're transitioning into a newer version of yourself as you move in and go into this new solar year. Okay, so you are going to be experiencing a lot of different things in these 6 weeks leading up to your birthday. Probably a lot of epiphanies and clarity, and just with that divine timing coming out, there is something, Pisces, every one of you, where you were either in the perfect place at the perfect time, or it's something you've really been waiting on, finally shows up, and it's like everything is just perfect. It's magic. It's so aligned, and you're like, I'm so happy that this never happened until this moment, or you're like, I'm so happy I was here at this time, or I had this intuition to do this, and I did, and it really worked out. Like, it's something like that. And that, since we're talking about your solar return period, the 6 weeks leading up to your birthday, and we're talking about Aquarius season, January 21st through February 18th, it could happen, like, it could happen between the 21st and 18th, or it could happen at any point in that 6 weeks leading up to your birthday. So let's pull some cards to see who you are, what your energy is as you enter Aquarius season, and who you are and what your energy is as you exit Aquarius season and come into Pisces. Alright, Pisces, let's see. Wow. Forbidden fruit, obsession. You guys are really thinking hard about something, or really wanting something. You're really obsessing over something. You could have a ton of like creative energy running through you, and you have all kinds of ideas. So we're definitely going to pull more cards to see what is going on here. This could also be like you considering taking a bite of the forbidden fruit. You can feel like something has control over you. Like, it's different for everybody. So let's keep pulling cards. Let's see how we end. Well, we end in a much different energy. God, this is very similar to Aquarius's energies for their birthday reading, how they start the month and end the month. It's like this intense energy as you come into Aquarius season, and then as we enter Pisces season, we are relaxed, we are tranquil, we are meditating, we are contemplating our next move, we are at peace, everything is balanced, we're good, okay? So, Pisces, my goodness, that is very, very interesting energy. Perhaps something that you've really been desiring finally gets satisfied. That would make the most sense to me, especially with divine timing flying out as it did. But wow, so y'all are going to be feeling something hardcore in Aquarius season. You're really going to be wanting something, and like I said, you get it. It's all about divine timing. You are satisfied. So, let's pull some cards here to look at what energies, Pisces, what lessons have you been working on in 2017 that you're wrapping up, that have, built on the current foundation in which you stand to push you forward into your new solar year. Let's see, what has Pisces been working with in 2017? Well, we have Ascension. So, for some of you, this is profoundly spiritual. For others of you, this doesn't have to be as spiritual. This could just be self-improvement, where you really, 2017, you really put a lot of time and energy into yourself and what you want, and you made a lot of changes. Excuse me, because the Ascension card, Pisces, is about changing. It is about transitioning into a higher version of yourself. And because this is general, again, this could be profoundly spiritual for some of you. You could have completely awakened to your soul in 2017, and now, like, you've completely changed your whole life and career path and everything to follow suit with that. But with this, Pisces, whatever you guys have been working on, like, it's not for nothing. It's seriously a bigger piece to a much larger whole than you might not be aware of. But you were doing a lot of work. So with this, it was probably a lot of challenges, a lot of different things coming your way, a lot of different ideas, belief systems, advices, just everything, and you had to shift and wade through all of it and see what resonated with you, what would help you move forward, what would help you grow. So that was the first card that comes out. So this was your primary focus in 2017. Whatever. This could even be you wanted to get over somebody, or you wanted to change your career. You know, again, different for everybody. Some of you, it could have been about losing weight. That was just your, like, primary focus. So let's see what follows that. Oh my goodness gracious. We have indigo. Very spiritual. And for those of you who are like, yeah, this could just be that, like, if you don't feel like you have this spiritual path to walk and all this stuff like that, and you don't really relate to that energy, this to me is you, again, you were really working on something at a deeper level, more profound, to bring about this brand new energy into your life that you've never been working with before. It's like no matter what, all you Pisces are going up a level. Your vibration is changing, your frequency is changing, and some of you, it is for this very beautiful spiritual path that you know you came here to do. And for those of you who watch my readings, these cards show up in your readings frequently, so you know that yes, like you were preparing in 2017 to bring forth new spiritual energy. But for others of you, this is about just something you're working on in yourself. And now in 2018, like, that's when the new comes. That's when the new version of you happens. And then we get another spiritual card. Don't you love it, Pisces? Okay, so with reason there, many of you had to get in control of yourself on some level, whether it's your emotions, your finances, your whole life in general. You guys really had to get in control of yourself. More than that, with this energy, you might have been wanting romance. You might have been trying to put your energy into romance, but Pisces, that is not. If it just didn't work out, well, this is why. That is not what you were, like, it's not in your soul path for 2017 to be focused on that, okay? This really looks like spiritual work to me. Whether it is to, like, completely spiritually awaken you to being a starseed or indigo, and you have a spiritual mission to bring forth wisdom and teaching and all of that good stuff, or if, you know, this is more something you've just been working on, like self-esteem, where you are working to love yourself, you're working to get over anxiety, depression, being bad with money, or making bad choices, or just whatever, like, whatever you've been working on, Pisces. It was a very solo project. Even if you didn't want it to be that way, that's why. Like, you were meant to be quite solo, in a lot of solitude, a lot of time to be in contemplation, and just really exploring different energies, higher energies that you really weren't aware of previously, even if you are already psychic and intuitive, you know, all of that. There's new energy that you were, like, preparing your vibration to interface with in 2018. Okay, this is like a new version, and I believe your 2018 forecast, I put Pisces 2.0, and I see that coming through here in the Aquarius season tarot forecast, because we're talking about your solar return energies, okay? So your forecast for 2018 is playing right into your solar return, which I think is pretty fabulous and magical. It's like a new version of you coming forth, and you put a lot of spiritual work into that in 2017, which could equate to many heavy challenges, Pisces. So that looks really awesome, to be your energies that, you know, you are completing. This is what you were working with, like, you're completing, you're going to the next level. But to see what's ahead for your new solar year, you will have to watch your birthday tarot reading next month when I do the Pisces season tarot forecast for everybody, because that's your 2018 ahead is more relevant to that reading than it is to this one. This is more to just look at Aquarius season energies, and since your solar return happens to fall during that time frame, we're going to discuss that and see where you've been, and this is what you're wrapping up. Okay, so this is going to be a big deal, these energies, these 6 weeks leading up to your birthday, especially during Aquarius season and eclipse season. So, Pisces, what we're going to do now is I'm going to draw 2 cards for the full moon eclipse, the full moon in Leo, full lunar eclipse that happens on January 31st, because to me that is the eclipse that eclipses the old out, and that's why I think this is coming through so strong for me. You are eclipsing out something old. Something is leaving your life with this energy, as with every other sign. And again, look at where Leo falls in your natal chart. If it's your 2nd house, you're going to experience this eclipse there. If it's in your 7th house, you're going to experience this eclipse there. Now, because Leo does occupy the 5th house and is ruled by the sun, something could be eclipsed out of there, but I feel like it's probably more going to happen in wherever Leo falls in your chart. And as I said, it's overall in like society, the energies at large, the 5th house is affected. So let's see what is being eclipsed out for Pisces. Look at this, we have the High Priestess, so that plays right into this energy. And waiting, yes, oh my god, Pisces, my Pisces out there who are like, I'm trying to be a Reiki master, I'm trying to be a tarot reader, I'm trying to be a medium, a psychic, I've been doing all this, like I have the gift, I know I've been trying to do my spiritual mission. The wait is over. Oh my god, Pisces, the wait is over. Those of you who are working on some sort of spiritual expansion to make it a career, to make it a business, whatever, like the wait is over. Those others of you who may have felt blocked from your abilities in 2017 because you were doing all of this work to prepare your vibration to rise its frequency, like the wait is over. You're going to be on fire in 2018 with your psychic ability, gift, intuition, all of that. The wait is over. Some of you, this could be with finance as well. It's like that's being eclipsed out, money being tight, finances, the wait is over. Now, that's not for everybody. I just feel like those of you who have really been struggling and you just have this feeling like something's coming, like you are correct. You are accurate, okay? So, for you guys, the wait is over. Something you've really been like putting out to the universe, and just because that High Priestess comes there, also this could be like information that was hidden from you. It's the wait is over, like you find out. So let's wow. Let's see, for me, like I said, that's my 5th house. Something, the wait is over. That's all I could say for you, Pisces. The wait is over. And let's see what pops out. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. For some of you, now this is not for all of you, okay, because this fell out. This was not a part of the reading. Some of you, this is a soulmate who is like indigo energy, starseed energy, up that vibration, just like you. Like, the wait is over. Like, you guys are reconnecting. Oh my goodness gracious. So, woo. Some of you, there is this soulmate connection, and I just feel like yeah, it's somebody you probably really want, but, and it's somebody from your past because it's reversed here, so the wait's over. Like, you guys are just gonna connect and align, but this is somebody who is, like, on your vibration spiritually. This isn't some jackass, okay? Like, some goofball that just wants to play games. Even, I don't care if you love them, how great the sex is and the connection, and oh my god, like, no. This is somebody who you are connected to at the soul. Okay, that's where you guys vibe together. That's what pulls you together, and it's just a different energy. It's like intense, but yet peaceful. So let's see what is eclipsing in. What is new that's coming in for Pisces with the Aquarius new moon on February 15th. And Aquarius, like I said, occupies the 11th house, but where Aquarius occupies for you is where this newness is going to come in. So let's see what is coming in for Pisces. Nice. Oh my god, Pisces. Oh, I just had to pull one more, and oh my god, so good, so freaking good. Oh, the wait is over. Oh my lovely fishies, my fellow fish. There's so much from these cards. I don't even know where to begin. First of all, I just have to say this, Pisces. Okay, with the eclipses, the energy of the eclipses, I need to make one thing clear. Just because this eclipse happens on January 31st, what's eclipsing the old out, doesn't mean that, like lightning, on the 31st, the wait is over. Okay, for some of you, that very well could be the case, because this is general. But eclipse energy follows you through the year. And this is just one segment of two, because the next eclipse season comes at the end of July through August in Leo season, okay? So what's being eclipsed out here, there's also more of that energy in, through Leo season. So you've got to think of these eclipses as energy that transitions over the course of 2018 and blends into your current energy. So when I say what's coming in new, this is something that's going to take place over this solar year for you through 2018 leading up to your next birthday. And what I have to say, Pisces, is some of you, like, you are legit moving to, like, another state, another country, or you're finally buying that house you've always wanted. This is like something, a big deal, and this is what's coming in, because the world is usually about a completion, an ending, okay? But this here, we're talking about this Aquarius new moon. This is what's coming in for Pisces, what's being eclipsed into Pisces life, instead of, eclipsed out. It's being shifted in, okay? And this is like a major move, okay? And we have the Empress here. Huge new beginning. Some of you, this could be that you find out that you're going to have a baby. But I'm telling you, if that's the case, it is the shock of a lifetime. But I feel like it's a good thing, okay? Just because, the energies that are already going on. But for many of you, this is like the ultimate unexpected new beginning that you've been probably wanting, and this is going to play out so different for all of you. This, for some of you, is you're finally like going to have a spiritual based practice of some kind in 2018. And many of you ask me about private readings, and I always say I work full-time job as an accountant, and I do YouTube, which takes a lot of time and energy. And you have to, like, YouTube is getting all crazy. Like, you have to have certain, like, subscribers and view counts and, like, all this stuff to be, like, a verified partner. It's crazy. So you've got to work really hard with YouTube to keep it going and for YouTube to also support you. So that takes a lot of time and energy. And so many people ask for personal readings, not just you guys on YouTube, but a lot of people in my life. And I'm just like, oh, I can't. But it is my goal to finally in 2018 be done with the corporate world and just be this, because this is what I do best. So I can totally relate to this, so I know many of you guys can as well. Whatever you've been brewing, Pisces, like the wait is over. It's happening in 2018. It's this huge cycle that you've been going through is ending, okay? And you have this wonderful, beautiful new beginning that is solid. It's abundant. It's fertile. It's what you want. It's happiness, and it's shocking. Like, it's good shock. So, and these are 3 major arcana. In your moon cards, we got pretty much all arcana cards, major arcana. So, big things for Pisces. Like, I just feel 2018, again, is a big year. Pisces 2.0, it's here in those cards in the Aquarius new moon energy. So Pisces, if you've been in a rut and you're like, oh, I just can't take this shit anymore, like, let it go. The wait is over. 2018 is going to bring about a huge transition of your energy, and things are just, it's different for all of you. I wish this was a personal reading so I could say, yes, you are moving to another country, or yes, you are finally going to have your own business, because it might not even be spiritually based. It might just be a business idea or a creative idea that you have that you've really been pursuing and you want to make it your full-time gig. Like, I see that, like, huge progress in that in 2018. It's just this Aquarius new moon for you guys. It's awesome, okay? Awesome. Look at what house this is happening in for you, because this is where this amazing shock and awe of something awesomely new is going to take place for you. So look at which house, because my goodness. I'm going to pull a couple clarifiers just on both, because, you know, it's so fabulous of what's being eclipsed out, what's being eclipsed in, or I should say what's being shifted in. Ah, look at that, Pisces, this is moving, changing. Some of you guys, it's all about moving location, whether it's to a different country, different state, or you're finally getting your own house. And it could be you're finally just moving out into your own place. Like, you know, you could be 18, 19 and you're like ready to get out there. Or maybe you're going to finish college this spring and you're just ready to start your life and it looks beautiful. Like, it's brand new for Pisces. Some of you, this is profoundly on a spiritual level, and for others of you, this is something simple, like you're graduating college, or you're graduating high school, or, you know, you are moving to some place far away. Just, whew, Pisces, major changes for you guys. Lots of movement. You're gonna love it. So we have the female and the whip. And for over here we have the ship and the sun. Yes, Pisces. God, such great things. Like, I'm sorry, you guys probably think I'm totally nuts, but if you just knew, like, other people who read cards and are familiar with these decks, you already know what I'm talking about. Like, you're probably like, it just keeps getting good. It just keeps getting better. This here, yeah, like, no, Pisces isn't being beat down anymore. Pisces isn't, like, it's over. Like, it's over, okay? You are not being, because this is a female and this is the whip, and since this is general, this could talk about, you know, a female person, a friend, lover, family member, somebody who is just super crappy to you, no longer, like, they're eclipsing out of your life, okay? They're skedaddles. Now, since this is general, this could be a man energy, a masculine. And again, it's the same thing. Whoever is, like, oppressing you, like, because this is the whip here, like, just beating you down, like, they're eclipsing out. And the thing is, Pisces, don't hate them too much, because they were doing that to you because of this energy you were working with to grow you. Okay, and now we're done. We're grown. We've elevated. Our frequency is changing, and this individual no longer needs to be in your life, in your energy. Okay, it's goodbye to that. And again, over here with what's coming in, look at, we have the sun, and this over here, the new moon in Aquarius, it's a partial solar eclipse in Aquarius. Okay, so the new moon in Aquarius, this eclipse over here, this is where it's at for Pisces. This is like old crap getting out of the way. We don't have to wait anymore. We don't have to deal with this crappy person who's just oppressing us and depressing us and being mean and in our way, and we want to punch them in the face. Nope, they're gone now. They did their part. They caused you to grow, okay? And now here we are, this great thing happening, the ship and the sun, Pisces, God, so many of you, like, you are moving, or, you know what, maybe some of you are planning, like, some fabulous off-the-chart vacation, and it's just going to happen. It's going to be more amazing than you ever expected. Maybe you're even going to win this trip, okay? Because it's just like, bam, 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 movement, 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 somewhere else, somewhere else. So either you guys are like going on some epic vacation, like maybe some of you are even traveling, like, or backpacking through Europe this summer, or you're thinking about it, or because we have the tower, it's something shocking, something not common, just completely life-changing for some of you, okay? But with the sun here, oh, that is so beautiful and gorgeous. It's like, yeah, it's blessed. So lots of movement for Pisces, where we were stagnant, where we were stuck, where people were crap. Goodbye. Bye, Felicia. Because now the sun is shining on Pisces. Something new. It has birthed, and it is out of this world amazing. Like, this is the world card, out of this world amazing. We're all psychically in tune. We're in balance by the end of February. Well, on the 18th, we're happily in balance as the sun moves in. The sun moves in to Pisces. So we have this Aquarius new moon solar eclipse on the 15th. 3 days later, sun moves into Pisces. Pisces is doing all right. In fact, Pisces almost kind of looks like they're in a little egg or something, you know, getting ready to hatch out, right? And look at, here is what hatches out, something brand new for Pisces. So, Pisces, I love it. Let's see what your energy level is through Aquarius season. Wow. Yeah. Pretty much everything I've been saying here. God, like, I'm recording these, like, early. I'm going to upload them on Saturday, and I want to upload yours right now and be like, Pisces, oh my God, look at this. It's like the best reading of all time for solar return and Aquarius season. Like, hold on to your fucking hats, because oh my God. But anyways, Pisces, 10 of flames for energy level. Like, you are going to just be on fire. I don't know. Like, something is just coming to fruition, completion for Pisces. You have a lot going on. You've been on a very long journey, Pisces, through 2017, and you have acquired a lot of spiritual wisdom, and you've also acquired a lot of life experience. Like, you just see things differently now. Like, you're a different person. You really did your work in 2017, and it comes through as the 10 of flames, as your energy, as we go leading up into Pisces season. Like, oh my God. Whew. Let's see what your finances look like. Let's see what's going on with them through Aquarius season. Alright, so we have the 2 crystals. So this here is, some of you, you're getting income from 2 sources. Maybe finally there's another source of income that starts rolling in through Aquarius season. Or some of you might be feeling like, things are a little tight, like I'm trying to balance, I'm trying to make ends meet. But Pisces, what we see here is this beautiful ocean behind him and this ship on the harbor coming in. So if it's like it's been a juggle, a struggle, it's coming. It's coming. Again, this is energy that goes over the course of entire 2018. But know that, like, it will improve, your finances will improve throughout 2018. But through Aquarius season, you're either getting 2 sources of income or you're just trying to make everything balance, okay? It's not like you don't have enough, but it's like maybe just enough, or you have to decide it from, do I pay this or pay this? Like there might be a little bit of juggling in the finances through Aquarius season. But there might be like some money like that just kind of comes in. People tend to be lucky during their birthday time, right? Think about that. So you definitely could start getting 2 sources of income in Aquarius season. So let's see. This is your relationship energy, like your connections with others through Aquarius season, and it looks really nice, Pisces. We have 3 cups here, so you might be interacting with a lot of different people through Aquarius season. You might be attending like a lot of social events or hanging out with friends and family a lot. This is just like partying and excitement, and I'm not surprised, this is leading up to Pisces birthday, but it's just a happiness. There's a general air of cheer and joy through Aquarius season for Pisces. Regardless if finances feel a little tight, there's an emotional happiness and satisfying feeling about Aquarius season. And again, you leave it feeling at peace, okay? And it's like you're about to hatch into something new. So let's see what your mental energy is with an Orbs card. I feel like that's it right there. Yep. So your mental energy is that of contemplation, and I'm not surprised because there you are. Yeah, as you enter your solar return and move through Aquarius season, like you are really in a period of contemplation. Like you're really playing things out in your mind about like the previous year and just different patterns going on in your life. Just probably all kinds of stuff is just on your mind, like you're in deep contemplation. And again, it's because you're coming to the end of this much larger cycle. We have the world and we have the 10 of Flames here. So also with this shock and awe, you might already know what I'm talking about. Like you're thinking about moving now, or you're thinking about investing everything you have into something specific. Like you are in deep contemplation mode during Aquarius season. And you know what? That's perfect because Aquarius season is about the higher mind. Okay? It is about the higher mind and about introspection and new ideas and being a visionary. And so you, Pisces, it looks like during your solar return here, you're really trying to true up your energy inside about your emotions and your thoughts, whether they be positive or negative. Like you really want a balance in both realms within yourself, and you have some ideas. And also with these orbs, to me, because you see him sitting here on this beach and he's black, but you see these orbs, this to me, for those of you who are really trying to pursue this spiritual path and practice, these are, like, to me, the spirits that are around you, that are guiding you. And this is your confirmation that, yes, the messages you're hearing in your mind, they're not your own thoughts, okay? They're your spirit guides, other spirits around you. Like, I feel like some of you, like, you have mediumship very strongly, but you don't indulge it or engage it, because here's those orbs again, okay? So you don't feel like you can control it, or it scares you, or maybe, like, sometimes it comes to you and then other times it's not there. It's like something that just happens. It's nothing that you can really, like, hone or control yourself. But this is like saying, no, the spirits are around you. This is a 4. This is a 4. That's a very solid foundation, okay? Just because there's 5 there, 5 orbs. See how there's the Roman numeral 4 there. Just so you know, I can count, but the spirits speak to you, Pisces, and you're really becoming aware of this through Aquarius season. Like, the veil is thinned for you or something. You're really hanging out in the mental realm, and you're really being guided by the non-physical, like other entities, spirits, your spirit guide, however you want to look at it. For others of you, I feel like you are a medium, and there's these spirits that are trying to get your attention, and you're like, see how he's black and turned away? You're like, no, I am not interested. But my Pisces, I say that you are going to change your mind, okay? You are going to change your mind, because we have the Tower, we have this awe and shock. So you're going to change your mind. So Pisces, Aquarius season for you is all about, really introspecting and revisiting the entire year that you've lived. And how did it grow you? What did it bring to you? Where do you want to go from here? Because you're going somewhere, Pisces. Holy crap, you are going somewhere, and it's going to just shock the crap out of you. Like, this is such a beautiful reading. I love it to death. So thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful reading for Pisces. So Pisces, to see exactly what new energies and lessons you are working with for the solar year 2018, you will have to tune in to your birthday reading next month, which I'll put out just probably before the 18th of February. So check for it at that.